Hey guys, this is a picture of what my new intro will look like, and this is a picture of what my new outro will look like. I will reveal these two videos on Saturday, the 29th of August. Stay tuned. You will not want to miss this intro and outro. It will change the face of the channel. So, stay tuned, mark your calendar, and get back here on August 29th so you can see these two videos in action on all my future videos. Now, let's start today's video.
Now turn up.
Hello everyone, Raccoon-Formers here, and today we will be making a double review on the Transformers, Titans Return, Deluxe Class, Decepticon Quake, and Autobot Hardhead. These are direct repaints of each other, but Quake here is a Decepticon, as you see, and Hardhead here is an Autobot. But these figures are awesome. We'll start with Hardhead. I will not be showcasing Quake's transformation. To learn his transformation, just follow the steps that I will showcase for Hardhead later in the video. But this figure has some awesome details. Legs, black, which are the tank treads right here, the wheel. Nice looking chest plate, which is also the front of the tank. Backpack is a bit clunky, and as you see, the cockpit is right here, as you see. Nice looking crotch. Here, this figure comes with two accessories. One is this giant bazooka looking gun that you would find on the front of a normal tank. You know. And the other is just a small gun. The difference is, for Quake here, the big gun is black instead of gray, and the small gun is just gray instead of green. Okay, let's compare this figure. And first, let's take a look at his Titan Master. This Titan Master is decked out in green and gray, and if you kind of see, he has a little yellow mouth and blue eyes. As you see, the articulation is the same for all Titan Masters. Head can look up and down and can swivel, and the arms can go up all the way and down all the way. But my copy, his Titan Master's legs are extremely loose. Yours might not. And you can just apply it back on. And his face is awesome too. Gray on the outside, blue visor, yellow mouth. Let's compare him with his Decepticon friend, Quake. As you see, the paint scheme is very accurate for the, characters in the movie they are. A nice dark Decepticon and a nice bright Autobot. It's nice. Now, let's get on with this figure's transformation. But remember, I will not be showcasing Quake's steps. To learn his steps, just follow the steps I'm about to show you for this guy here. First, remove his head and his weapons. Flip in the fists. Then just combine them in, just to be alert. I haven't done this figure in a while, so I might be a little rusty. Same on the other side. Flip them in. And you can flip the feet up. Then you can start. And you can just untab this from the back. Flip it out like so. And you can just tab the arms right here. Then you can take the crotch, bring her back. Then you can take the feet, and then this section here will tab right into that slot there. Then you can just shift this in. And then you can take his head, Titan Master, put him into the cockpit, and then close the cockpit up. And also you can take this crotch section, just flip it in to give more clearance. Then the gun will just slot right into there. And then the smaller gun will just tab right in on top. And with all that being said, here we have the Transformers Titans Return Deluxe Class Hardhead in his awesome looking tank alt mode. This transformation wasn't too bad. Maybe I was good at it. I haven't done it in a while though. But let me know how I did in the comment section below. But this tank mode you end up with is really nice. It doesn't look like a real tank, but this is a G1 figure, not from the live action movies. Well, this figure is amazing. Let's take a look at some of his details. Yeah, this wheel is out of whack. We'll come back to it. Be right back. There we go. And now the wheel underneath is tabbed in right nicely. And now it spins freely, as you see. Bit of kibble underneath, but the tank rolls like rolling things should. Hooray for rolling. The cockpit is very nice. It's decked out in orange. Autobot insignia on either arm. Nice looking Autobot insignia right here. Like black light or something. I don't know. Wraps it up. Let's bring in Decepticon Quake. As you see, there is a big paint scheme. See, Quake's cockpit is blue, while Hardhead's is orange. The arms are gray, unlike Hardhead's, which are brown. Blue cockpit, gray cockpit. There's a little Autobot insignia on Hardhead, but not a little Decepticon insignia right here. And underneath, the small wheel on Hardhead, the small wheel on Hardhead is orange. The small wheel on Quake is blue, as you see. And one more cool feature. Remove his small gun, open this bad boy, and you can put the Titan Master in there and have him like right along, like there. And then you can apply his smaller gun. Now he's ready for battle. Pew pew bang bang, pew pew bang bang. Well, this pretty much wraps up this figure's vehicle mode. Let's get on with his transformation. Remove his weaponry and his Titan Master. Let's start with the bottom. Flip up the crotch. Take the legs, bring them outward. And you can bring the legs and just tab this section right in. And you can just straighten out the legs and flip out the feet skis. And you can take this section, fold it around, click all this into place. Then you can take the arms, bend them, and flip out the fists. Then you can flip up the Titan Master's legs, and then just tab it in, revealing Hardhead's awesome face. And then you have two places to store the big blaster. You can either tab it in right here, like where it goes for vehicle mode, and you can like bring it up like a gun on his shoulder, or you can put it in his hand here. I like the one in his hand. And for the small blaster, you can either tab it right here or in his other hand. I usually like doing his other hand. With all that being said, here we have the Transformers Titans Return Deluxe Class Hardhead and his awesome looking robot mode. Well, now that Hardhead's out of the way, let's take a look at Quake. As you see, pretty much the same. And remember, I will not be showcasing this figure's transformation. To learn this guy's steps, just follow Hardhead's steps that I showcased earlier in the video. But this figure does have some very nice details. Nice Decepticon emblem on the arms and a little lightning bolt feature too. Very sweet. The gun, the same, just decked out in black and gray instead of gray and green. Legs, decked out in gray and black. crotch is decked out in blue, while Hardhead's crotch was decked out in yellow and red and gray. So his head, let's take a look at his Titan Master. Decked out in gray and dark blue, as you see. And articulation is the same. There we go. Very nice little head. Head is also nice, decked out in gray, yellow mouth, and if you can kind of see a mouth and a nose, and little red eyes. Well, that pretty much wraps up his details. If you noticed, I forgot to showcase Hardhead's articulation, so I'll just showcase it right here. Quick. Arms can swivel all the way around and can go in and out. And there's a bend at the elbow, and fist can somewhat rotate, as you see. Legs can kick back this much, and can kick up this much, and can also go in and out for transformation. Not going to worry about the head, because you know, it's a Titan Master. It comes up. Well, let's move on to this figure's fantastic tank mode. After a lot of hard work, you'll end up with Quake in his tank mode. Pretty much the same as Hardhead's tank mode, but with a darker paint scheme. As you see, nice. I like the cockpit here. Actually, this isn't a cockpit. This is like more like a lights or of some kind. I don't know. Kibble, same. And you can do the same thing with the Titan Master and put it into the gun. Now, that pretty much wraps up his details. I'll be right back. Remember how earlier in the video I said his tank mode doesn't look anything like a real tank? Actually, I said that for Hardhead, but they're the same figure, so what? Well, I have a figure that is from the live-action movies. Here is Quake next to an actual tank transformer, Brawl. And here he is next to a Cybertronian tank from the movie, Revenge of the Fallen, Megatron. This is the battle damage version. Check the link in the description for my double review on this figure. Well, friends, this pretty much wraps up his tank mode. Well, friends, this pretty much wraps up this double review. Thanks for tuning in. Remember to click that big red subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on a future video. And also, stay tuned for my next review on the Transformers Studio Series number 15, Deluxe Class Rebecca's Garage Bumblebee. Stay tuned for that. And with all that being said, this is your man Raccoon-Formers signing off. Peace. Click the like button.